This is a message to my Asian brothers, my bilingual bubble tea buyers, my K-pop lovers, and my StarCraft players. I'm talking to you. By the end of this poem, you may feel angry, but more than that, I want you to know this is our history. It was a mere 4 decades ago when our greatest brother, Bruce Lee, the dragon, the icon, the star, first laid the foundation for how people think we are. Asian man meant handsome, strong, ass-kicking. Asian meant sexy. So sexy this man married a white woman in the 1960s and nobody even got mad. Do you feel me? But that all changed when Lee died at the age of 32 in 1973. Officially, he died of medical reasons, but I have my own theories. You see, Bruce was just too good of an Asian man prototype. Somebody had him killed, and I bet you it was the same scumbag who came up with the small penis stereotype. Because after his death, the movie started to change. Handsome became nerdy, strong became weak, and over time, even the ass-kickings we were handing out ceased. I was 10 years old when I first saw it with my own eyes. It was the year 2000. The film, Romeo Must Die. Jet Li in his prime met Aaliyah while she was still alive. A Chinese Romeo falls in love with an African Juliet. Throughout the movie, Jet Li gets shot at, beaten up, hands lit on fire, all to acquire the affections of this beautiful woman that he admires. The bad guys call him dim sum for half the movie, but I don't even mind. Because when it came time for their last scene, I thought, finally, it's our time. It was cinematic beauty. Aaliyah and Jet walk up to each other in slow motion. Oblivious to the commotion around them, they lock eyes. She caresses his face, and time slows down. They stay there for just long enough, and at last she moves in. Closer and closer. For sure, I think the lips are going to lock. For sure, I think dim sum is finally gonna get some. And just when they couldn't possibly get any closer, Aaliyah pulls Jet into a deep, passionate hug. See, when I was a kid, I fell in love with the movies and TV until I realized that they didn't love me. I realized by the time I got into high school that Asian Americans on TV follow a strict set of rules. You can be intellectual, but you can't be sexual. You can have a fight scene, but not a sex scene. You can be violent, but do not be eloquent. What kind of Asian doesn't have an accent? What kind of Asian isn't foreign and different? What kind of Asian doesn't have slanted eyes? They focus so much on our eyes, typecast our actors into century-old stereotypes, yet they leave our audiences blind to what Asian really looks like. And what we look like is not Psy, it's not Long Duk Dong, it's not Fu Manchu, and I'll be damned if it's William Hung. But even worse than that, their on-screen rules too often project onto our society, because the reality is, Asians only make up 5% of this country, so someone is out there telling them lies, and it's not me, and it's not you. But in the end, we still lose, because we got Asian kids growing up without anyone to look up to, young men who think that their size is an issue, and bullies with bats that want to find out if the smartest kid in class really knows his kung fu. Am I angry? You damn right. Hell, I'm still mad they made Goku white. Sometimes I wish I could just gather all 7 Dragon Balls and wish Bruce Lee back so we can fix it all, but sadly we cannot. So one day I got so sick and tired of their stories that I started making my own, and to my surprise I wasn't alone because others did it too. Pioneers like Niga Higa and Wang Fu. All over America, we did it on YouTube with there were no rules and Asians were free to be cool, and before anyone knew it, we had created a new kind of media where we rule. And that's when I knew that we are the generation that can finish what he started. We are the ones who can bring back his charisma in our actors, bring back his rhythm in our musicians, and yes, ladies, even bring back his sexiness in our very presence. And in the end, even if he does not come back, even if all this is, after all, just a metaphor, it will be okay. Because even though it's been 4 decades since Bruce Lee died, his successors, we have finally arrived.
Hi, I'm Anthony Bowie. Back in April, I won Kollaboration Atlanta with the piece you just saw. Now I need your help to get to Kollaboration Star, the biggest Asian American talent show in the United States, where I could compete against 5 other finalists for a chance to win $20,000. Voting begins Tuesday, October 15th and ends Thursday, October 17th. And to vote, you simply have to visit the Kollaboration Star Facebook page, like it, and vote for your favorite contestant, which honestly may not even be me because these other people are good as hell. But that's okay, because I'm Anthony Bowie, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.